Tower Defense Simulator was created back in 2019, and during these 5 years it had its ups and downs. However, particular years can be a bit better while also a bit worse than others, also meaning that one year will be an underdog of TDS. So in this video, I will say my opinion regarding which year was the worst for TDS, while also summarizing each year and how good or bad it was. Starting off with 2019, this year is where TDS began. Despite actually starting at summer, this year has managed to bring us for events in just 6 months. This year also had many quality of life changes as well as new towers, and overall this year is very nostalgic. Because of that, it definitely wasn't the worst year. In fact, it's arguably the best. Next year was 2020, and it was a funny one. It started off with Egg Hunt and then proceeded to drop one of his not the most controversial TDS updates. And then it ended with Halloween 2020 update, which lasted up until May 2021 and gives flashbacks upon this day. Considering all that, this year may be called the worst, but in my opinion it's not the case. This year still had 2 events and 1 new game mode, perhaps with one of events taking just a bit too long. Next year was 2021. It started with Halloween 2020, which came from previous year, and then it got changed with long-awaited Frost Invasion event, which ended up lasting even longer than Halloween 2020. But all that wait was compensated by what many call the best event in TDS history, which was dropped near the end of 2021, Solar Eclipse event. Personally, I think this year is also arguably the best, and despite the delays, we got 2 amazing events. Then we got 2022. It started with Duck Hunt, a pretty unique event which featured Defend the Circle. Then we got rework for Polluted Wasteland Badlands and a brand new pizza party. And it ended with Christmas event, which unfortunately was mid as it was just a hunt reskin. Overall, this year was good as it had a good amount of content and 2 decent events, along with special maps reworks. Next goes 2023, and unfortunately, I don't have many positive things to say about it. It started with Valentine Battle Pass. Yes, it was just Battle Pass, not event. After that, plushies were released, and nothing major happened until nearly end of summer when developers introduces more skin crates. After that, they actually released a Halloween event, which was supposed to be the largest event in TDS history, but something went wrong. At least they released a good Christmas event, which was a nice calm after storm. Overall, this year wasn't good at all. There was little content, a disappointing event, and many drama. I think it may deserve the title of the worst year for TDS. 2024 is our current year, and so far it's pretty decent. We haven't had a full event yet, and some updates are a bit questionable, but we also had tons of reworks and new features like skin missions. Overall, in my opinion, 2023 was by far the worst year. It didn't have much content besides endless skins, and Halloween event was a disaster. The only good point about it was Christmas event.